So, sorry about ending so soon. It's not where I meant to end. I had a little bit of a visitor. I guess Hulkin's cousin decided to stop by and was kind of looking at me like, "Who are you?" So I introduced myself as best as possible, and he was very nice. And we just sat and talked for a while. He's also pretty young. I think he said he was 19. Hulkin is 18. He wants to be a journalist. Anyway, I don't think I got to that part. So unfortunately, things didn't work out. Last night we had another fight, and I mean, if you can call it a fight, clash of personalities, I guess. And uh, she told me that anything negative was just in my head, and I tried to show her how it didn't seem that way, like her kid playing piano at 8 in the morning on the day that I got to sleep in, and she's like, "That's just how things are around here. It's not against you. That's just the way it is. If Evita wakes up at 7:30 and wants to play the piano, she plays the piano." And I was like, "Okay." Seemed a little inconsiderate. And she's like, "This is what I mean. Everything's just against you." So hopefully I'm not really like that. You guys are going to be biased, so I think no matter what I say about the situation, you're probably on my side, and I really appreciate that, and I really love that. But I do definitely try to, even if maybe she is a little out there, take it into consideration and just make sure there's nothing I can improve on in myself so that something like this doesn't happen in the future. You know, I'm good at people. I love people. I love meeting people. I love getting to know them. Uh, Not quite at 100% success rate of them liking me back, but I would say I'm pretty close. I would say a good 90 to 95% success rate, and so that's pretty good. But gotta shoot for that 100. So I'll try to take it in, see if there's anything I can do better for the future. And now I am at Hulkin's house. So who is this? This is one of my friends that I made the one night I went to the club, if you can call it that. And we talked for a while, waiting for his friend to come because we thought we would have a ride home. After about an hour of talking, we figured out that his friend wasn't going to come, and we each walked our separate ways. Mine was about 3 kilometers home, and it was actually a really nice walk. Never gets dark, so it wasn't scary. It was just really beautiful to get to do that. And then I got to wake up really early to piano playing. Yay! But I made the best of that too. I woke up, made delicious apple cinnamon pancakes, eggs. It was a good time. And so now I'm here, and unfortunately I have to leave early, and it's costing a little bit more. It costs a good bit to get out of here. But from here, I'm going to go to Oslo. From Oslo, I'm going to go to Gothenburg and hang out with Manda. Yay! One of the first awesome couch surfers I really got along with. From there, I'll go to Stockholm for a few days, and then from Stockholm, I'm gonna go to Harang. Let's check this out. Let's do this whole swing dancing business. The people I've talked to, like Sheila, back from when we knew each other in Orlando, said that it was worth it. The hype is real. I mean, so I think that's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna spend my birthday with a bunch of awesome swing dancers, and I don't see how that can go wrong. And then after Sweden, there's two ways things can go. I go down towards Portugal and start on my way around there until I head up, or I go to Germany and around there and start on my way down. However, if I end up south first, I might be able to make it to the Tomatilla Festival and throw some tomatoes at some punks. So I really would like to do that. And maybe end up in Germany around October, do Oktoberfest. That sounds like a really cool time. So we'll find out. It feels so good to be here, though. I mean, I felt like crying earlier after talking to John is his name, easiest name I've had yet. After talking to him for a little while, it helped settle me, and so I don't feel quite as overwhelmed. But the woman that I hitchhiked with was telling me that when you're traveling, sometimes you meet these people, and they really just end up saving you, and you just feel like they're guardian angels in a way. And maybe I don't believe in guardian angels so much, but this is one of those situations. It was so amazing to have something go so unexpectedly wrong, just to have someone that I barely got to know, that I only got to spend an hour with, come and save the day, to talk to his dad and to offer me a place to stay in their home after not really knowing me. And he shows up, and I meet him after work and he drops me off and he's like, this is this. Help yourself to food. Help yourself to a shower if you want. Whatever. I have plans, but I'll see you in a little bit. To just like he's like I know this is weird. I've talked to you for an hour, but I trust you. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen, and nothing bad will happen. I mean, nothing bad is going to happen. I'm just so appreciative, and there's that kind of kindness makes me want to cry, like in a great way. It's so overwhelmingly wonderful. I feel like that's something I would do or I've done, and it's really refreshing to meet other people who do those things, and I appreciate it so much. There's a hotel here. There was another solution. It's $200 a night, and there's a cabin, which is kind of just walls. You have to have a sleeping bag, and that's $80 a night, and booked for tonight. So it's just really, really a beautiful thing, and I'm happy to go back to civilization and eventually be in a country where I can afford things again. So that'll be nice. Just keeping it real, yo. Just letting you guys know what's happening up in my travels, up in the travel land, up in Norway land. Also, there's a trampoline here, so that's exciting. I'll stay inside and watch Netflix if I have to and go jump on the trampoline. Perfect. Disaster averted. There's something else I wanted to say to you guys. That's why I'm lingering. I can't remember what it is, and I'm hoping that I will. Oh, I remember. Finally got to Skype with my mommy. We had a little 2-hour talk the other night, and that was really great. BS, if any of y'all want to take a little time to Skype, just let me know, because it's really nice to see some friendly faces every now and again and get to talk. She was sharing a story with me about how someone was kind of talking to her about how long they've known me and how proud they are, and kind of how I affected them in a positive way, and that also made me want to cry. That was really powerful. So, guys, if there's someone in your life that, maybe's changed your life for the better, don't feel like it's stupid to tell them. Like, I know that it's a vulnerable thing and it might seem a little weird, but it meant a lot to me, and it made me feel really good that maybe it wasn't something that was so big. Maybe I didn't do it with any intention of changing anyone's life, but that somehow I was able to affect someone in such a positive way. It really meant a lot, and I do think people are afraid to say things like that to other people for whatever reason, but if you know anybody and they've done this for you in some way, I really encourage you to just reach out, and maybe you don't even talk to them anymore, or maybe they don't live there anymore. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I really encourage you, just send them a quick message. Just say, hey, thanks. Thanks for being you. Thanks for doing this. This is how it affected me. Sometimes it's really nice to know those kinds of things. So, yeah. So, that is my words of cheesy wisdom for the day. And I'm going to enjoy some tea and a sandwich that I brought with me from my host house because I expected food for a month. And if I'm not going to get food for a month, I will at least take one sandwich to go. I think that seemed kind of fair. And it's a really gross combination of things, probably. The German kid that was staying with us, Aaron, told me it was. It's a sandwich with reindeer salami, which tastes just like regular salami. That's what they have. Some sort of white cheese, that's the common cheese here. And then I put blueberries on it. I think it's actually a pretty good combination of sweet and savory. Reminds me of this really amazing brie and blueberry grilled cheese I had in Orlando from an awesome food truck. So don't knock it till you've tried it, Aaron. Much better spirits here. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.